Get ready for a massive night of action as Joe Hendry prepares to take the spotlight on Monday Night Raw. The viral sensation is heading to the Sames Auto Arena to deliver a high-energy in-ring concert that fans won't want to miss. We are watching closely to see if this marks the official beginning of his full-time run on the main roster.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The momentum keeps building as WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch is also set to make her return to television next week. Fresh off her historic win at WrestleMania 42, Lynch is already looking toward her next challenge. She has boldly called out The Undertaker, aiming to hunt down his legendary WrestleMania records despite her already impressive career milestones. Beyond the ring, Becky Lynch is opening up about her future and the possibility that her current WWE contract might be her final run. She shares candid thoughts on balancing her wrestling legacy with her life as a mother and her desire to elevate the women's division. The champion is focused on telling meaningful stories as she enters this next chapter of her life. Finally, we have the fallout from the intense television moment between Seth Rollins and Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football. After a staged argument that fooled the world, Rollins revealed that a high-ranking WWE official actually reached out with concerns about the situation. Stay ahead of all the latest developments by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications for more daily wrestling updates. Get ready, Laredo, because next week's Monday Night Raw is about to become the hottest ticket in town. If you've been living under a rock, you might not know that Joe Hendry is officially bringing his unique brand of spectacle to the red brand. That's right. The viral sensation and former NXT champion is set to perform one of his signature in-ring concerts next week. Now, here is where it gets interesting. WWE hasn't officially stamped his permanent call-up yet, but with Michael Cole dropping hints on air, it feels like this is more than just a cameo. It's the start of something big. Hendry has been on a wild ride since leaving TNA, and after dropping that NXT title, he is clearly looking to make waves on the main roster. But wait, he is not the only star making headlines. Becky Lynch is also scheduled to grace us with her presence. This is her first appearance since that massive victory at WrestleMania 42, where she dethroned AJ Lee to reclaim the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Watching the man celebrate that gold in front of a live crowd is must-see TV, so clear your schedule for Monday night. Do you think Joe Hendry is ready to hold his own against the Titans of Raw, or will he get lost in the shuffle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a beat of the action. At the end of the day, wrestling is at its best when the unexpected becomes the main event. Ever wondered if anyone could actually touch the legendary WrestleMania records of The Undertaker? Well, Becky Lynch just threw her hat in the ring, and things are getting spicy. At WrestleMania 42, the man solidified her legacy by racking up her 5th win, officially becoming the woman with the most victories in the event's history. She blew past legends like Trish Stratus and Naomi, who were previously deadlocked at 4. But apparently, settling for the top spot among the women wasn't enough to satisfy her ambition. Shortly after WWE tipped their hat to her new record, Becky took to social media with a bold, 3-word warning. "I'm coming for ya, Undertaker." It's the kind of confidence that makes you stop and scroll back, right? Now, let's be real for a second. The Deadmans' resume at the showcase of the Immortals is borderline untouchable. We're talking about a staggering 25 total wins and that iconic, gravity-defying streak of 21 consecutive victories. Becky currently sits at a 5-5 record across 10 appearances, so she's got quite a mountain to climb if she wants to catch the phenom in the win column. However, it's not all just talk. Becky is steadily cementing herself as the Iron Woman of the modern era. If she steps through the curtain at WrestleMania 43, she'll hit her 11th appearance, pulling her even with Natalia for another major milestone. While reaching 25 wins might seem like a tall order, you can never count out someone with Becky's drive and consistency. She isn't just chasing history, she's actively rewriting the book on what's possible for a female superstar. Do you think Becky has what it takes to climb the ladder and eventually challenge Taker's massive win count? Or is this just a classic case of the man playing mind games with the history books? Let me know your take in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on the records being shattered in the squared circle. After all, in this business, the only thing more permanent than a record is the next person hungry enough to break it. Is the man finally preparing to hang up her boots for good? Becky Lynch has been the heartbeat of WWE's women's division for years, but a recent interview has fans wondering if we are witnessing the final chapter of a legendary career. During a chat on the Insight podcast, Lynch finally addressed those swirling rumors about her retirement. She clarified that while she previously mentioned her current contract might be her last, she's not speaking in absolutes. It is a classic Becky move, keeping the door cracked while being real about her priorities. She admits she's still in her prime and clearly has plenty left in the tank, but the balancing act between being a global icon and a dedicated mom to her daughter is front and center. She even teased the possibility of growing her family, which shifts the perspective from just booking storylines to building a life. What is truly fascinating here is her philosophy on the business. Becky isn't just looking for the next title shot. She wants to leave the wrestling world better than she found it. She is calling for a major shift in how WWE treats its main events, arguing that the spotlight needs to expand beyond the same few names to truly evolve the division. It is the mindset of someone who knows her legacy is already set in stone. Whether she walks away soon or sticks around for a few more legendary runs, Becky Lynch has already fundamentally changed the landscape for every woman who steps into that ring. Do you think Becky should keep grinding, or is it time for her to walk away while she is still on top? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of wrestling. At the end of the day, true legends don't just leave a mark, they leave a roadmap for the future. Did Seth Rollins just pull off the ultimate work, or did he actually snap on live television? If you were watching Good Morning Football yesterday, you saw it happen in real time. Seth Rollins, visibly frustrated after some sharp jabs from host Kyle Brandt, ripped off his earpiece and walked right off the set. It was the kind of moment that stops the internet in its tracks. But as it turns out, the drama behind the scenes was even juicier than the walk-off itself. Today, the pair reunited, and spoiler alert, it was all a masterfully staged ruse. In an embrace that looked more like a choreographed wrestling spot than a talk show reconciliation, the two cleared the air, with Brandt gushing over how much he actually respects the visionary. But here is the kicker. The heat was so convincing that even WWE brass got nervous. Rollins revealed that a very, very high-ranking official, a name he refused to drop, actually sent him a concerned voice note, ready to step in and handle the situation. It begs the question, how far can you push the work before the higher-ups get involved? This isn't the first time Rollins has toyed with our emotions. Remember that fake injury saga in 2025? He played the long game, even involving his family, leading us all to believe he was sidelined before making that shocking return at SummerSlam. The problem with being a master of the work is that when a real injury happens, like his match against Cody Rhodes, nobody knows what to believe. He's essentially become the boy who cried wolf, only the wolf is a championship belt. Whether you love the mind games or find them exhausting, you have to admit, Seth Rollins knows exactly how to keep the wrestling world talking. What do you think? Is this blurring of lines good for the business, or does it make it harder to invest in the real moments? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop, and remember, in the world of WWE, believe nothing of what you hear and only half of what you see.